Yes, baby, bite my neck anytime. But happy Friday. Welcome to another vlog. I am vlogging from Nashville this morning. If you guys remember last week, I said that I had to go on a work trip. And so that's where I'm at. Today is the last day. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling out. I already had breakfast. I'm about to, just start packing up, getting dressed, and stuff like that for the day because we head out this afternoon. So right now, I'm just kind of chilling, having a slow morning, having my coffee. And yeah, but so far this has been a nice trip. This is my first time in Nashville. I didn't get to see as much, but I did hang out on Broadway Street yesterday quite a bit. Enjoyed that. Had lunch, had some good barbecue. The brisket was so good. And I really love Broadway. What I love about that strip is it has all of the country bars and stuff like that with the live music and all of that. What I really love is that they all, like a lot of them have rooftops. I think that's really cool. So yesterday the weather was great. So we hung out on the rooftop. We had our lunch outside on the patio. And then we capped the day off or the afternoon off on the rooftop at another rooftop, which was really cool. And then last night I went to what is called Fifth and Broadway or something like that. And it's like a shopping center. I went, checked that out, walked around, and then just came back to my room because I wasn't hungry and I had food left over. So I came back into my room, ate the rest of my barbecue. I did go and have a nightcap at the hotel bar, which was so, like, I never did it by myself. And I can see why people like to do the whole, hey, meet me at the bar and ask me if I want to drink, something like that. So, yeah, so I did that last night and one of my coworkers joined me. And then I came in last night and kind of, like I said, ate the rest of my food and relaxed for the rest of the day. I didn't do a lot of shopping. They did have a Levi's store. I tried on some jeans. However, they didn't have my length. So I did go ahead and order them online to be shipped because I'm getting ready for the Cowboy Carter concert. I picked up a few souvenirs and stuff like that for my mom and stuff. But yeah, Nashville is cool. I will say this, and no offense to people that's from here or anything like that. Nashville is cool, but I can see myself getting bored here really fast. I enjoy country music. I'm familiar with country music, but it's like you have to be a huge country music fan, all that. I also did wear some cowboy boots on our first night here, so I got to break them in. So yeah, so like I said, now I'm just about to chill out, take me a hot shower, throw on some clothes, and just chill for right now until it's time to check out and all of that good stuff. I am home. I am in the comfort of my own home, and I am so glad about it. So yesterday, after I vlogged about I was in Tennessee, I didn't vlog much after that because I was at the airport with my coworkers, and of course I'm not about to put my coworkers on my vlog. So that was that. And then I came home. I didn't come home. I stayed with my mom, so I wasn't vlogging at her house. I don't know. I just feel weird about vlogging at other people's house, even though she probably wouldn't care. It probably would have been on the camera. But I vlogged at my mom. I stayed at my mom's house yesterday instead of coming home because today was my aunt's memorial. It was so very nice. I am so proud of my cousins. They did an amazing job. I don't know if I told y'all, but her favorite color was yellow. So I found this yellow brooch It's like a flower brooch, but I like the pearl detailing. I found this on Amazon, and I just have on a simple black dress. I hate to say it, but this is my second time wearing this dress, and the first time that I ever wore it was at a funeral, and this is my second time wearing it for a memorial. But it's a perfect funeral dress. It's a simple, basic black dress. Has a little belt. Great. This is my aunt. That's my aunt. So, yeah, the service was absolutely beautiful. And then afterwards, of course, we had the repast. And that was cool. It's so funny because whenever I'm talking to people about families, I'm always like, oh, my family is really small, and so we don't really get together as much, which is we don't get together as much, but it's not because my family is small. In hindsight, my family is kind of large. Like, when it comes to like my first cousins and then their kids, and now their kids are having kids, it's almost like while we are losing a lot of family members, we're also gaining a lot of family members. And you can tell that there is deep love between us because each section, it's a family of a lot of cousins, and each section kind of grew up together. So like me and my first cousins kind of grew up together. My sons and their first cousins, if you will, they're not even their first cousins, but they're just cousins. But because me and my first cousins were so tight, of course our kids will grow up and be tight. And so it's just so cool to see. And we have all these different groups. Like, we always trace each other down from my grandmother. So we always start with the grandkids, the greats, and then now we have some greats. But it's also awesome to see my whole family come together, because there's a lot of us. We do have a nice ass family. So it was a beautiful day, beautiful repast, beautiful funeral, or memorial. Everything was absolutely beautiful. But when I tell y'all, I am tired. Of course, right now my family is doing what we do. They are at the after party after the repast, the real party after the repast. But I was tired after coming in last night from Tennessee, and then just today I was pooped. I gave my sons big hugs, and sent them on their way. They grown, and sent them on their way, and I am now at home. I am so happy to be able to get in my bed. I have not been in my bed since Tuesday night. It is Saturday. I am so looking forward to getting into my bed, putting on some comfortable clothes, finding something to watch, to binge. I'm probably gonna doze off and all of that. And so that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to relax. I'm not even finna worry about these bags I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm not even about to worry about this. I'll deal with this in the morning. I'm not about to deal with that right now. That's just the air mattress. But all this other stuff, no. I have so much because I had to pack for my trip, as well as packing for like today and staying at my mom's house. So I'm not about to tackle that right now. I'm about to take off this dress. I have on a dress, Spanx or body shaper, and control top tights. I'm about to take all this stuff off and just let it all hang out. Yeah. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Resurrection Sunday. I am up in my bedroom. I've been up for a minute. I've watched my Sunday morning service. I don't go to church on Easter Sunday. I stopped going to church on Easter Sunday some years ago. It's too overwhelming for me. It'd be a lot going on. And so I just watch from home. I don't go to church on Resurrection Sunday. But I still get the service and all that. Right now I'm about to unpack my stuff from these past few days. I like to unpack as soon as I get home, or as soon as possible once I get home. One, I don't want to see luggage all around my apartment. Two, my apartment is small, so I don't really have room for that. And I also be needing some of the stuff that's in my bag, and I'm not about to be going in and out these bags, so I like to figure it out. That way I can start doing laundry, all of those things. So I'm about to put that stuff up, unpack that, and then I did buy movie tickets to go see Sinners, so I am going to put this stuff up real quick, get dressed so that I can go and see that. And then of course I'm gonna take y'all with me, so, and let y'all know what I thought about it. And that'll be it for the day. So let me go ahead and put this stuff up real quick. I was trying to figure out what was going on with my camera on my phone for the longest. It was something on the screen. I knew it was looking crazy. So that first video just, that first video, just ignore. I just said all because I got this little makeup bag, travel makeup bag or makeup bag from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar, what did they say? The Dollar Tree, right? What did they say? The Dollar Litra, or whatever they say. Anyway, I just realized it had a space for your makeup brushes. I'm putting my stuff up. I need to clean my, what's going on? I need to clean my makeup brushes, but I am now putting everything, taking everything out, putting it in my little vanity. Yeah. So, because I don't really, I have like I need to get some more setting spray. I have like a little small one that I keep in my purse, but I don't carry a bunch of makeup in my bag. Like, I carry just enough. What I carry in my bag is like, the stuff that I carry in my makeup bag, like in my purse every day, it's just like lipsticks, maybe a brush, lipstick, maybe a brush, some lip color to hit up, and that's about it. I don't carry a bunch of stuff in my makeup because I'm not one of those ones that have to keep touching up their makeup throughout the day or anything like that. So, no. This can go in another thing. So, I just wanted to take that out. And I don't pack a lot of makeup either. Like, I just pack some mascara, my eyebrow, my mascara, eyebrow gel, my eyebrow pencil. I packed the setting spray, barely used it. Yeah, a few brushes, not even a lot of brushes, and that's it. So now I can put, this is my usual purse makeup bag. I had bought another one, but because this one was like, the zippers was acting like they wanted to break, but I was just overstuffing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there because it's almost at pan. This is just some pressed powder, mascara. I like a little blotting brush. What else did I keep in here? I guess I could do a little small blush. I like these. I like this one a lot, but I'll put this one in there. It's just a blush and bronzer combo. And I have these smaller sponges. Throw one of those in there. And my lip colors. And I believe I had these two in there. I like to keep like a, I don't know what color that is, like a burgundy, something like that. And a red. And they're small, so they're perfect to go in there. And a lip gloss. I need to get more lip glosses. But that's usually all that I keep in there. I can't find the lip gloss that I'm looking for, so it's probably thrown somewhere else. But that's usually all I keep in my makeup bag. I guess I need to put, and I got plenty of blush brushes. So let me see. I'll put this one in there. Yeah, that's it. That's all that goes in there. Because typically what I do, if I'm going out, whatever lip color, whatever, I usually just throw it in my bag just to have. So that's that. And I grabbed this bag while I was in the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this for like personal items, you know, sanitary napkins. Oh, and I also put, even though they empty, well, that's empty. It's a little bit left in there. I always like to put a scent in there. Just, you know, you never know. This is going to be like my emergency bag. So I put my aspirins. You know what those are. My little fan that you could just connect it to your phone. I'm barely showing y'all. I'm good, terrible. But this is a fan you connect it to your phone and it works. So I throw that in there, and that's it. That don't go in there. And like I said, some panty liners, sanitary napkins, got aspirin, gotta go in there. So that's that. And I think I got an extra brow gel in here that I hardly use. This was the one I was looking for. Okay. But I do have an extra brow gel that I could throw in there. Usually my pressed powders, once it's getting to the point where it's almost at pan, that's when I throw it in my travel bag. So now I'm about to, so that's that. Throw this stuff in my purse. I have unpacked everything. There's something else that I just thought about. That. Okay. So that's that bag. And this bag. I need an eyeliner too. Might as well throw that in there. Because I hardly ever wear that. So my makeup bag, my little emergency kit bag. I'm about to hop in the shower so we can go to the show. I'm about to head out to the show. This is what I'm wearing. I notice I keep picking up yellow. That was my aunt's favorite color. I promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just the way it is. But this hoodie, some jeans. These are like my favorite little weekend jeans to wear because I can't wear, you know, ripped jeans to work. And then my New Balances. And I just threw on this hat, my Yankees hat. It's navy blue. You can't really tell. And I'm going to carry this bag. I just got it from the Tik Tok shop. I'm going to just throw this on. It is a crossbody, so I can crossbody it out. But, yeah, this is going to be the look today. Real simple, chill. And I'm going to throw on a jacket. I'm trying to figure out what jacket. I don't want to wear a denim jacket. I feel like that'd be too matchy. I might just throw my little trench on.
Black man can go where he wants. So boy, you can't be believing anything that you hear. Time to fill your head up with this make-believe. Me and your cousin, we gonna give it to you straight. Chicago ain't shit but Mississippi with tall buildings instead of plantation.
Centers was absolutely amazing. I do recommend 10 out of 10. It is like you can walk away with it with so many thoughts, so many ideas. It really just makes you think. And I'm not really one of them ones that try to have like a deeper meaning when I watch a movie, but for some reason I have my own little thought about it and my own deeper meaning behind it. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. Michael B. Jordan, I ain't never really looked at Michael B. Jordan, but it was something about a scene with him with that Tommy gun and his arms was out. Now that mustache be throwing me off, but baby, Michael B. Jordan, hello, and how are you? Hello. Yes, baby, bite my neck anytime. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I know that this vlog was a little what the helly rolling. But you know, that's how this weekend was. It was just a mishmash of things going on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate each and every one of you all. Have an amazing week and be blessed. I'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe.